They did it. Your boys did it, man. Your boys did it, man. Because look, the notion was okay. Arsenal, if you don't sign a homeboy, you know how Todd rolls. Okay, you know how Todd rolls because you can say this and that and everything. If you don't sign that guy as soon as possible, tell me it's gonna say what I'm So, but he didn't. So look, man. Off the bat, because I'll get into it in more detail, off the bat, it's a signature. You see, there's a signing and there's a signature. Like a signing is Modric. Okay, let's see what he does. A signature is this dude. Because for me, I don't go on Twitter. I don't read your bum-ass trash tweets of like, oh, this guy is truly amazing. No. Because I was told that Pato was the next big thing. When I saw Pato, I was like, hey, what's this dude? Adriano. Oh, Adriano is going to be the next Ronaldo. Yeah, yes, cool. Gave him 99% shot power on that Pro Evo game and so forth. That doesn't mean anything to me. I will always use the eye test. The eye test will always remain undefeated, okay? You must always listen to the eye test. And according to the eye test, when I look at Leandro Trossard, a.k.a. Tross, a.k.a. Sard, okay, if he says what's up, he could be called Sard. He could be called Sard. So when I look at Sard, I was like, this guy can play. Because I remember the first time I saw him play for Brighton, I was like, who is this dude? Wasn't there a game in which he dropped a three-piece? I think there was a game in which he dropped a three-piece. I was like, this guy's quality. So, off the bat, in my viewpoint, and also my opinion is actually right because I'm the GOAT analyst. So, take my opinion as fact because I know football, you don't. So, listen to what I say because what I say is right. He's a better player than Modric. If I had to have a decision between signing Trossard and Modric, of course I'll sign Trossard. Now, Modric could turn to be better. I will be happy if I'm proven wrong. I don't think I want to be proven wrong. Please, I beg you. I don't care about because I have to watch these clowns every single week called Chelsea. So if Modric turns out to be a baller, I'll be yes, I was wrong. I'm so happy I'm wrong because that's a win for me. So please prove me wrong. But from what I've seen, Trossard is a better player. And if I had to choose between Trossard and Modric, I'm choosing Trossard 100% because he's the better player. From what I've seen using the eye test, I don't care about who scored. I don't care about Silver score. I don't care about your bummers, trash, class A, brick tweets on Twitter because you Twitter fools are idiots. You're morons. Okay, you have zero ball knowledge. So based on that stuff, I'm choosing Trossard. Now, quality player, really good footballer. I think he'll fit in very well. Let's talk. Belgium had loads of issues, massive issues. Everybody had issues. But Trossard was one of the guys. You just got here. Now, here's the thing, though. Trossard, you deserve to start. 100% you deserve to start. But you are in no position in your first international campaign to now demand to start ahead of other guys. Like De Bruyne, Carrasco, Hazard, guys who've been here on several campaigns. So I'm like, okay, all right, I know you want to be sure of your skills, but you have no place to be demanded to start in your first international campaign. And now we're not hearing issues he had with the Zerb at Brighton, which has obviously led to him being sold. Because let's be real, the reason why this happened so quickly is because of the falling out between him and the Zerb. So my issue is there an attitude problem? Now, let me swing over to something that will make Arsenal fans happy. Arteta knows how to deal with these issues very well. Unlike Martinez, who messed up that whole handling of the Belgium situation, we saw with Ozil, although China, people on there, very political. Maybe that's for Monday night. Maybe we'll do that for the Monday night members hangout. So there's that there. And Aubameyang. So Arteta, he's a strong character. And let's be real. Based on how Aubameyang has turned out and how Arsenal are playing, Aubameyang, as also called Arteta, came out the true winner in that situation. So I think if there's any kind of attitude issue, I think Arteta can deal with it. But where I'm just sort of like stroking my chin is, he doesn't start straight off. So, and surely he must know that. So Trossard must know that you don't start ahead of Martinelli. You don't start ahead of Saka. And those are the positions in which you can play in because you don't play striker and you don't play the number 10 role. So, because he must have known that, because you must know that you're going to one of the best teams in Europe. the world probably, and you're playing and you're going to the team that's number one in the Premier League. So him and in a weird way, let's swing round. That may be impressive because it may be, oh, he knows that he can be a starter. So he's going to be like, oh, I'm going to prove you wrong, Arteta. I'm actually going to say, no, I'm going to show you why I should start ahead of Martinelli. I'm going to show you why I should start ahead of Saka. And if you come in with that attitude in training, oh, because what you want as a manager, what every manager dreams of is competition. No manager wants just a first team and that's it. Because Saka and Martinelli can just chill. What Arteta wants is Saka and Martinelli are like, yo, man, damn, this guy in training is pretty good. So Arteta's like, you slip up, one bad game, homeboy comes in. And if homeboy comes in and he balls straight out, yo, meritocracy tax. This is meritocracy tax. So, guys, like you see, for me, as long as he deals with the attitude issue and this, because the only hindrance to this deal is he may have an attitude problem. On a pure footballing level, I'm sorry, this guy, see, guys, I'm a very simple man. I'm a very simple man. I don't use all this kind of statistics and everything. I'm old school. I told you, this is my era. if you look at these guys, that's my era. I'm old school. And when you're old school, show me footage and I'll tell you who is. So if I'm a coach, I'm not looking at, well, the stats say that, he's got a 9.96 and everything. Yes. No, I don't do that. I look eye test. The eye test is undefeated. Bring robots, bring androids, bring that bum-ass Wally from that stupid, boring Pixar film. Bring all your androids and robots. Bring freaking AI. Bring the T800. Bring T1000. The eye test, for as long as this green and blue rock circles around the sun, the third rock around the sun, shout out to Pluto, shout out to Jupiter, shout out to that's you planet. I don't know how you're going to say it because, yeah, what it is. Shout out to Saturn, shout out to the rings, shout out to Mars. We could go into Mars. So long as it goes through, the eye test remains undefeated. So, I'll keep it a stack. So say what I said. I hope I'm wrong on Modric. I hope I'm wrong. But if I'm keeping it a stack, no, I could be wrong. Look, I could be wrong. Check this out. Trossard could go. Doesn't work out. Here's the thing. If Trossard doesn't work out, it's not that much of a big deal for us because oh, okay, fine. Because Trossard isn't there to fix anything for us. See, Modric has to work. Trossard doesn't have to work. That's the tricky thing. If Trossard doesn't work, okay, cool. We already have a team that's already playing well without Trossard. For Chelsea, we have a team that is garbage, that is complete and utter garbage and completely and utterly crap. So Modric has to work. So Modric is here to he is going straight into the first team and he has to play well and he's here to try and help to correct Chelsea's issues. So Modric has to work. Trossard doesn't have to work. So it's all good. So there's way more pressure on Modric than there is on Trossard, But you could have a situation where Modric walks out, he's super amazing, and Chelsea are balling. Trossard doesn't work out. He's actually turns out to be a brick. And it is what it is, So, tell me what you guys think. What do you guys think of the whole Trossard signing and so forth? Obviously, we'll be here tonight. So tonight we'll be doing the Man City versus Tottenham post-match review. So the City-Tottenham post-match review plus talking about this whole Trossard deal and some of the other football goings on and transfers as well, man. So join us for the show tonight after the City-Tottenham game where we will discuss these transfers as well as other beautiful stuff. Guys, hit that subscribe button over there, guys, to subscribe to the #1 footballing analytical channel. And hit these vids over here if you remember to enjoy that membership content. Peace!